Oh shit, that's not my timer. Why is it? Why is my timer in literally stopwatch mode? Not alarm, not wall clock. There we go, timer. Okay.
Are you sure that's not what happened earlier?
Okay, let's see. And oh, perfect. It kept my checkpoints. Okay, let's see. We were going to the capital, I mean, not the capital, to Stonevale Castle.
Yes.
Oh, that's the other thing. Archimage, remember those dancing ladies at that village, and we thought they had the dancing disease?
Yeah.
Wasn't the case. Even darker.
Oh, lovely.
It was even darker. So, let me see if I have the outfit. Do I not? I don't have the outfit. Okay. Basically, there are these people called Godskin Apostles, where basically they flayed the skin of a god, and they wear it on their person as regular clothes.
That's not creepy.
And you meet one of them at the top of one of those windmill villages. And when you talk to one of the spirits outside the village, his last words are, "Please, please, don't peel off my skin." Ah!
Ah, that's lovely.
Those ladies are and you find those ladies dancing. Remember, we first saw those ladies dancing by corpses that was on fire.
Yeah, now I'm getting the picture.
And when you attack them, the weapon they pull out are sickles, hammers, and knives.
All good tanning items.
Exactly. They are literally flaying the skin of passing travelers, giving it to those Godskin Apostle, and then having a dancing festival afterward.
That's not creepy.
Just something I found out as I started going into context clues.
Awesome.
So, Stonevale Castle. Clearly it's had better days.
Really?
Nah, this can be fixed up. Just give it like 3 months.
I gotta admit, as a castle, pretty damn defendable. I mean, only one way built upon the cliffside. Only one real landmass to come in at. Can't really build siege towers up against that cliff.
That's true.
But clearly,
Not with that attitude, you can't.
yeah, not with that attitude. That's a good attitude. Zach. Clearly, with the holes in the wall, catapults.
Yep.
But so some things to note. This is the castle, I think, of Godwin. He's the least of all the demigods. He tried to take over the capital, got his ass kicked. Tried to fight with Melina, the chick who kicked my ass, got his ass kicked.
Getting a lot of ass kicking out.
No, he was pretty much the bitch of the family.
Nice.
He pretty much just got his. They say like when he got beat at the capsule, he had to dress up like a woman to escape the capsule. And when he got beat by Melina, he was on his hands and knees begging for mercy.
Yeah. All right.
You there?
Okay, see, I don't know why, but the first thing that pops in my mind when I hear that is it actually a Family Guy?
You're tarnished, aren't you?
He is the butt of a joke, so he is a Family Guy joke right there.
Yeah, the Family Guy joke I'm thinking of though is okay, so the fat one is sitting on the couch,
Okay.
and his son is running with scissors, right?
Okay.
The gods
And
don't know about it.
the son says that
breached the
something hurt
castle
worse than the time he was running with scissors. So we cut to that, and he's running around with scissors laughing. And then the father, that's the father, right? The fat one?
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Peter. Okay, so Peter then says, you run like a girl. And what's the boy's name?
Chris.
So Chris then, after hearing this, stabs himself in the throat. Because he's heard that his dad would say that. Then we cut to his funeral, and we see Chris lying in a coffin. He's dead, and he's wearing a dress. So the rest of the family are crying, and the father then says, you run like a man, you get a suit.
Wow.
That's not surprising.
Yes, that's the spirit.
I'm not gonna
You're
lie,
just
just
the kind
the
of
story of him.
tarnish that I like. I pray for your success.
That was harsh, though. I'm like, wow. That's
See,
a
now,
very-
now, if I had been in that situation, I would have said, yeah, well, at least I can run.
So, one thing I do want to know, he always tell you, use that side entrance to sneak in. Don't go through the main gate.
Right.
Later on, once I cleared out the whole castle, I took the main pathway just to see what it entailed. It's pretty fucking bad. It's
Okay.
like they got a bunch of ballistas all pointing at the gateway. You can see one of them right there. They got like a bunch of scorpions and ballistas. I think that's the name, right? Archimage of the tiny ballista.
The scorpion, yeah.
Yeah, so they got a bunch of scorpion and ballistas, mostly scorpions, all pointed at the gates. They got a bunch of like wooden spike palisades and stuff blocking. It's just a complete nightmare.
I can see that.
So clearly he wanted no one to get in here.
Well, I mean, he paid top dollar for security, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he didn't close up the side.
Okay, so you wanted it to look like he paid top dollar.
Yeah, he paid top dollar to the front.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's how. That's Godwin in a nutshell. Oh shit! These guys. So, I don't know what jackass thought. I'm going to tape blades to the bottom of these giant falcons' feet and teach them to attack people. But fuck them.
Yeah, I don't know who would ever do that as he rips that page out of his idea book.
Fuck those people. I mean, I can't think of a more terrifying thing than a falcon with giant blades taped to its feet.
Taped to its talons that is then diving at you at how many miles an hour?
Exactly.
And then just before it hits you, it thrusts the talons forward so the blades hit.
Right.
Okay, I do know that this little jackass is gonna call a bunch of people to attack me. But not anymore. Oh. You ruined it. There we go. Gotta get used to that. Been a while since I used this katana. Oh, jeez. I forgot that jackass is there. So, you guys never saw me clear out Stoneville Castle because it was the first major castle of the game. Needless to say, a bunch of crazy jackass things here.
I think I know why you thought there were only 3 arrows, because both of the times that I've seen you use
It hit
that,
the floor.
aside from there, it hit the wall.
Oh, the floor half the time, so.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are weaker than the first time I fought you. Oh, but this place, this castle, like that right there.
Meh.
No, fun little surprises every time.
Yeah, those bells are explosive.
Of course they are.
Were they red?
Kind of. They look regular brown bells to me, but they're marked with a white line.
Oh, that means nothing. That's just rude. You should at least make them red.
Oh, this part right here. Most people can't ever see this guy. So they run in, and he throws that and blows the hell out of them.
Damn. Yeah, I can see how this would be a bit of a pain.
Oh yeah, no, again, I'm making this look easy because I know where everything is. Like, there's a guy to my left right over here. Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh, there you are.
Now you just prematurely told the truth.
Yeah, I prematurely told the truth. Oh, and like how when you open this door, if you walk in there, you get locked in there.
Alright.
With a giant knight. And someone's walking towards me, and I don't know who that is walking. But I hear them walking. I'm gonna pull out my dragon container. There we go. And namely to say that trap did get me the first time. It didn't kill me, but it did get me trapped in here.
Nice.
I hear someone walking around. I don't know who that is. They keep making me think someone's about to pop up and start trying to kill me, but... So, Stonevale Castle. I guess the only thing to say about it lore-wise is I didn't find this out till later on. There used to be another Lord of Stonevale before Godwin. He only took, the gods took this place over, but apparently there was someone called the Lord of the Stonevale. No idea who it was. I don't think you ever meet him, but...
Cool name.
Let's see, go up here. But yeah, Queen America, trying to figure out if these two people, one person.
Tough call.
Yes. And whether she had anything to do with the death of her son.
Right.
I don't need these anymore. I don't need this. but I do need this will be useful. Oh yeah, there's a guy to your left. Hi. And I fell down the same goddamn hole.
Congrats.
Oh god dang it. Needless to say, this place took me a good 2 hours to get through.
Oh, is that all?
It took me 2 hours to get through it the first time. It took me several days to actually clear the whole thing out. Oh wow, they actually fell off trying to chase after me.
Yeah, I thought you saw that when the health bar depleted to nothing.
Well, I saw someone just disappear. I just didn't know they had fell off trying to chase after me like a bloody idiot. Okay, let's go here. Oop. Don't get up on my account. Look, wait, look at. Oh, okay. He's pointing out. Look familiar? Looks familiar?
You mean the Statue of Liberty is looking statue?
Remember we came out of a building, went across a bridge, and went into a little area. That's the first area of the game. And then we fell off that cliff right over there.
Oh.
You're not gonna fall into the same place, right?
Well, no, I can't fall again, but I mean it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before we ever get back there again. Okay. Making sure no one's gonna tell me jump off the cliff. There we go. Because this guy actually is pretty tough. There we go. Wow, you just jumped to your death.
Well, at least it wasn't you.
No, yeah, no, not me. That guy killed me a couple of times the first time I fought him. Is there something over there? Yes, there is. So first thing I want to hit is the grace over here. Second thing I want to do is go over here. I don't think it'll let me pull that lever. Nope. And if I go up all the way to the top, there's you. Okay, I see. There we go. Okay. Now that that's been cleared out. I can't remember what was there at the top of this place. There was something. Was there something here? That was it. Just a bunch of random people. Yeah, that was it. That jackass who called in the cavalry. Okay. Not the most flourish way to take out the rooftop, but
Yeah, whatever works.
I went with the Darth Vader approach, which would just stand there and kill everyone.
Meh.
That was it. What was up here? There was something up here that I usually... Oh, yes. I think I usually jump onto here. That was it. If you wanted to bypass a good... Jump into one of these towers. There's an item up there. Which holds very little story value, but... I'll do that on my own time. I already got the item too, so I don't even really need to do it. Everything I do in New Game Plus is giving me duplicates.
Ah, nice.
So, okay. To continue onward, I'm just gonna rest here real fast. And we are about to come to the one place that drove a shit ton of players really crazy.
There's only one place?
Well, this early on place. So you see those falcons with the blades on the talons,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and below it is a barrel, and their blades are dug into the barrel.
I can see that.
So when you get close to them, and I'm not gonna do it to this one because let me just.
Yeah, you know it's a bad neighborhood when even the birds have knives.
There we go. So, what happened is when you get close to them, you see there's barrels all over the place. When you get close to one, they throw the barrel at you.
Like,
Oh.
Explode. Yeah.
So, you see a lot of new players come through here. They're like, okay, like, you see that first bird, he's supposed to hint to you, oh, these guys are starting to toss barrels at me. You get people come down here, and then you get ambushed by two birds who both toss barrels at you and just blow you to Kingdom Come. And there's one mole right over here. Now, I'm wondering if I can trigger them with some magic. But I don't have any fire. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I was about to say I don't have any fire attacks, but I can make some. There we go. Because I'm willing to bet that if I make a fireball and toss it right there, I can make that bird have a very bad day. Yes, I can. Needless to say, he got me the first time.
Gotcha.
But castle-wise, Archimage, how do you feel about this castle? In terms of architecture and everything. I don't know why it lets out onto a roof.
Yeah. Okay, so aesthetically, I've seen far worse castles. It's not bad by any means. It's a little disjointed though.
And see, I can't tell if it got disjointed due to the war or whether it was always like this.
Feels like it was kind of always like this. It's like it's a very strange mix of like, it's almost like someone took the Disney castle and then threw into it a bunch of gothic things.
Oh jeez, no! Well, that's the first death of the game, of the new game plus.
There you go.
Oh, I don't even care that I lost 90k souls because that's literally chump change to me right now. Can I actually reach that? Nope. Okay. Huh. I wonder. There we go. Some would say that's overkill to summon meteorites to kill a falcon. I would say it's the appropriate amount. Okay, let's get back there. I wonder. Nope, not enough. There we go. One thing to note, those guys wearing the red hoods, they're actually mercenaries. Just kind of interested to see that he got so desperate to hire people to guard him, he started hiring mercenaries.
I mean, that's for.
And needless to say, his castle's in shitty shape, so how he's getting the money to pay for that is beyond me, but we get another guy.
Ah, nice to meet you. The
What
prize
is with
mine.
the hat?
Roger is the name. A sorcerer.
You don't like the big hat?
You might have guessed.
It's
I'm looking for a little
ridiculously
something.
big. How does
In
he
the
get through
castle.
the doorway?
When I'm not
It's
hot footing it from the
ridiculously
troops, that
awesome.
is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale
It's
Castle?
like the sorting hat's
This
trying
place
to
is
eat us.
bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our
The
kind.
flap was constantly
for
falling
Grafton.
over his eyes.
Not
He
exactly a
actually-
place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric.
Godric. Okay, that's the guy's name. Shit, I
You
can't.
can see
They all got
that.
the name God,
I
so
take it.
it's hard to tell what the names
guidance
is
of grace.
anymore.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
And unfortunately, I do already know all of these skills, so I can't really buy anything from them. So let me see if I can get to the last stopping point before the timer go off, which is basically the courtyard. And I think if I stop holding back, you're always over here to ambush people. So, remember that guy?
I think so.
The guy we fought at the beginning of the game.
Big spider?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just a regular enemy.
Good to know.
Look, so I don't know if you see what's hanging around.
Well, a lot's hanging around. What do you mean? The weird ghost? The
Okay.
player?
Let me see if I can get a good look at it. I'll get a good look.
Are you referring to like the body parts that are hanging?
Okay, there we go. Zed saw it.
I'm sorry, what body parts?
The
okay.
what body part?
What body parts? Oh, the ones hanging from ropes, damn it, those!
Okay, I'm sorry. Literally, from my screen, I could not see them.
Okay, I thought that may be the case, which is why I was trying to get a better look.
Like, far off, those things are like the posts are literally right in front of the body parts.
So, fun fact, the scions that the guild wanted us to find are down there. In the mass grave. Now,
Of course they are.
one thing I do want to do is kill these dogs. There we go. There is a knight right over there. He gave me a lot of trouble the first time I fought him, but again, I'm much tougher now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now open from the side. Yes, they all throwing rocks at me. Okay. I do not know if I'll be able... what am I saying? Will I be able to kill him? I can kill him with my Kamehameha attack. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Needless to say, a very tough opponent to kill your first time playing this game.
I can see that.
First time I played the game, I just ran past that thing. Because I took one look at that, and I'm like, oh, hell no. And I ran. So one thing I do want to take note of. There is Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. And that lion painted on his back isn't in full effect. That he actually do have a giant lion spirit on his back at all time.
I mean, awesome.
It's pretty tough. He was toughy. He was a very tough guy. Let me grab that. If I can. Okay, maybe I can't. There we go. And let me pull this lever. Can I pull? Oh, that's right. I think this will checkpoint me. Once this checkpoint me, we can call this a part. Because that will put me back at the Grace, which is right over here. So that way I can get back down there faster. And I don't have to go through all that crap earlier by walking across the wall. So, there we go. Okay, we're checkpointed, but not that much this part because just going through the castle, which is a very, like you say, Alchemist, a very strange layout to a castle.
Yeah.
But any closing comment to end off this session? Confusing?
Confusing meets it, and I want to say it's like someone took a whole bunch of Gothic churches and just a little bit of Dracula, threw it together with the Disney castle, and then said, got it.
What? Okay, one question, Alchemist, before we cut this part. What part of this is a Disney castle? Because I've seen a lot of Disney castles.
Well, if you look at it from afar, it looks like the layout of a Disney castle, but then you get close, it looks like everything was replaced with Gothic and Dracula.
Wait. Let me.
I mean the Disney castle from the logo.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, let me get far enough away that I can see this place from afar. Because even from afar, it didn't look like a Disney castle to me. But maybe.
Specifically, the logo's layout.
Okay, the logo. Maybe I'm jaded because I'm like, wait a minute, what part of Disney castle is this?
No, not the nice pretty one.
I need to go to Disneyland if this is Disney. Okay.
But you know, the logo castle, how it's
Okay. Okay, I was trying to see if I can get there to see it. Okay, it's a logo castle. Okay. Because the only thing left to do is give her back the item. I'll do that next part, but let me actually, I've never actually read the item that I get back to her. I just always gave it back to her. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we'll end this part then. Okay, I guess that's it. Stoneville Castle, the new Disney castle, the new Disney theme park.
You know what? At the rate Disney's going, I believe it.
It's definitely going to be safer than Disney's theme